Hey, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining tonight's Zoom. My name's Nick, and I'm very excited to do tonight's Zoom, especially because of what's coming. You've all seen the announcements. You've all seen the action. I'm very excited. Tonight's Zoom is going to be a special Zoom. You know, we leading up to the 10th. That's next week, Thursday. We decided as a South African team, for everybody's sake, get all the leaders on here and let us share our wisdom and share our experiences and get everybody ready for the big announcement, which we're anticipating is definitely going to come next week, Thursday. Seeing the lineup, seeing the people, the influences in our company, I am sure, like every one of you here, it's not going to be a waste. We're going to actually hear what we've been waiting to hear, and this is all my opinion, but I can see from what they've announced who's going to be speaking and who's coming onto that Zoom next week, Thursday. It's going to be a power Zoom. So save that date. It's going to be exciting. I'm going to share my screen, and I see there's a lot of we have a lot of guests on here tonight. So just for the sake of the guests, just introduce the company for those that don't know, and then just going to be a short slideshow. And then once we're done with that, I'm going to introduce you to my my brand partners, my business partners from all over Southern Africa to you, and we're going to have a nice discussion about how to recruit and how to build your teams, especially now during pre-launch. So the company is called New Age, and we specialize in products that will make you feel better, look younger, and live longer. In fact, our products are so good that you actually take a selfie, but you have to flash our products. That's how good and how passionate we become with our products. So everybody says it's the perfect timing. You know, it's easy to say that, but I can tell you right now, perfect timing is an understatement. What's coming to the African continent, especially South Africa, is absolutely amazing. It's mind-blowing. It's a one-of-a-kind. It's been going for 10 years around the world. And let me tell you, wherever it is, it's creating waves.
Nick, you're on mute.
No sound.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So we're an opportunity company. I don't know what happened there. Sorry, technology. We're an opportunity company. And an opportunity company, what we do is we have what you call a global house of brands. What we merge with companies, we acquire companies, all in the health and wellness space, different brands, and our scientific advisory board is made up of a bunch of top scientists, including one of the owners, who's the chief product officer, Deanna Latson. Our products go through certifications, quite a lot of certifications. And as you can see on the screen, FDA approved. Our products are gluten-free, lactose-free, GMO-free, to mention a few. And for those sportsmen on the call tonight, our products are fine to have. If you fear taking the products, get tested, maybe you fail your test or whatever, don't worry about that. Our products have passed all those tests and are natural, so you're free to use them. A little bit about the history of the company. It's 10 years old. And in 2015, in fact, we were 95th. We were the 95th top direct selling company globally. And a month ago, we were voted 29th spot top direct selling company in the world. So you can see the growth that we have attained. So basically, to explain our company a bit better, if you walk out of your front door, as somebody said, and you mention the name New Age, the people are 99% of the time going to say, what is that? Now, we only a $500 million a year sales company. Now, imagine a startup company doing $500 million. So that being said, they've predicted and forecasted that in the next 3 years, we're going to be doing close to $3 billion. And a lot of that is coming from the African continent. Now, the products are top quality products. In fact, last year, this time, I actually took one of the products, and I'm just going to show you a picture of my before and after. The top one is when in March of 2020. That's what I looked like, and in 5 months, I lost 12 kilograms, and that's what I look like today. So that said, everyone, as I said, my name is Nick. I'm here in Johannesburg, and I'm gonna bring on 3 powerhouse leaders, top builders in the company, and these individuals, especially Heidri and Bernard. You know, I'll never forget a year ago when I first met them on the internet, and I can tell you today, I still not met them face to face. But in this business, strangers become friends, and friends become family. And Bernard and Heidri have become exactly that. And I'll never forget that the day Heidri phoned me and said to me, Nick, what is this three-way call, you know? And I said to her, well, it's this and that, okay? And I said to her, well, if you want better knowledge of that, your next prospect, before you close, phone me on the same WhatsApp call. You press that little button on the top right-hand side of your phone, get me on the call, and I'll do the close for you. And that's how we started. And you know, I'm actually so glad that, and I can see the difference from last year to this year, how it transforms people, how it takes people from learning how the business is going to talking freely, to doing things without fear. And that to me is actually a blessing. Our third guest on the call tonight, he's busy shaking up a storm in Botswana. I just want to see if I can put him on a spotlight here.
Clayton, your video was off, so you'll have to switch that on for us.
Yeah, Clayton,
Please.
put your video on so I can put you on. I think that's on. Is he on? Okay, well.
Hello guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Clayton.
But we can't see you.
We can't see you. Put your video on. Bro.
Okay, I want to fix this thing. I wanted to show the video, not the pic.
We're waiting for you, Clayton. It's
We'll
fine.
wait for you, Clayton. We'll wait for you. Right, so,
Okay.
so while we wait for Clayton, so Bernard and Heidri, welcome to the call. I'm very excited to have you guys here. In fact, I'm very excited that we all, in this space that we are today, on the African continent, in South Africa, about to launch. You know, we actually, I don't know if you feel the same way. We actually don't understand. We still haven't felt the magnitude that is about to hit us. You know, I think next week, Thursday, is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Our anticipation, our anxieties, our actual curiosity is going to be answered. There we go. There's Clayton on now.
No, definitely, Nick. We are super excited. We're down here in Cape Town. Can't wait for that. And you know, in this business, we've talked quite a lot about the whys and the. Sorry, can everyone hear us? Are we fine?
Yeah.
So we talked quite a bit about the whys and how important your why is. Why you want to do this business? Why you're doing it? Why have you joined? And one of the big whys for us is helping people, talking to people and see transformations, changing people's lives. And you know, we've spoken to Clayton. We'll introduce Clayton just now. He's one of the young boys that we. Sorry, Clayton, if I meant or
He is still young.
No,
He's a young man.
it's okay. I'm still here.
Yes.
It's a guy that we also like you, Nick, that we met on the internet, and what a pleasure meeting this guy. I mean, he's made so much for us here in Cape Town, it's so nice every day to speak to him. It's what a blessing to have met him and the team in Botswana. And this is also for me and Heidri one of our whys. When we walk away from a meeting, and you know, Nick, you get that look in that person's eye to realize, wow, there's another way out. I don't have to do this job that I'm sitting with at the moment that I'm doing at the moment. There's another way of doing something, and that for us keeps us going. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, Nick, from my side, I remember a year ago when I picked up the phone and I said to Nick, I know nothing about network marketing, right? So where do we even start? And I knew Nick was the man that had all the experience, and it was so awesome. Nick was always like, you know, guys, just tap into me. You just phone me, I will help you guys. And for me, that was, wow, you know, is this how network marketing work? Are people just help each other? Is that how we work? You know, and for me, that was absolutely amazing, Nick. I learned a lot from you. And you're right, a year ago, I would never have thought that we would be sitting here, you know, talking and having these, like, to me, you guys feel like family. Nick, you in Joburg, you feel like family. You know, Yola there in Bloemfontein. It's like unbelievable that we haven't really met each other face to face. And now, you know, we've got to know Clayton. He's sitting in Botswana, and hopefully one day we'll get to meet him as well. But even him, it feels like family already. So I think, I don't know, Nick, do you want us to introduce Clayton just to the people, and then we
Yes,
can
go ahead. Of course, go ahead. Introduce Clayton.
tell you guys a little bit about him.
So this gentleman, Clayton, I've met on Instagram, and we connected on Instagram, and I shared to Clayton this opportunity. So this young man, he went to, just a little background of Clayton, he went to the University of Botswana. He's got a degree in science physics. He's got a certificate in diamond drilling. He's a private tutor in Botswana. He's a good communicator, number one. He's a problem solver, number two. And we're quite proud to call him a friend of ours. This young man is making fires in Botswana. He's running, guys. He's not jogging. He's running in Botswana. We are so proud to be part of his and of his business in Botswana. And we're so proud that he could be part of our family now.
Yeah. And Nick, you know what I say? I'm old, right? So we're going to use Clayton to teach us all the stuff on social media, because Clayton is good with that. You know, their age, they know all this stuff. So this is Clayton.
Leave our side, Clayton. We need you with that technology. Eh? But you know, that's the great thing about our business. That's the great thing about our business. You know, before you say something now, Clayton, sorry, but so our business allows for opportunity. And you know, today with the pandemic, everybody's looking for that opportunity. Everybody's looking for that side hustle. Everybody's looking for actually a job to do, a business, isn't it? Some people have lost their businesses. Some people have reduced their salaries. Some people have, you know, you've got a lot of single families out there. So, and you know, for me, the blessing is the company and what it stands for. The company is a company with integrity. The products are with integrity. That products are clean products, and they are products of integrity. So it's not one of those companies, you know. People will go out there and think it's that P, but it's not the P. You know, at the end of the day, the track record is there. The company's been going for 10 years, you know, and we are so fortunate that it's coming to the African continent. And in Southern Africa, which means South Africa, Lesotho, Botswana, Namibia, I think Zimbabwe is also included in this, but we are the springboard of the continent. Everybody's got their eyes on us. You know, everybody wants a cut of this action, you know, and I've heard a little birdie tell me that the products are so good that the Americans want them.
Yeah,
you know?
correct.
Yeah, so for us, you know, we're going on past history. We're going on, you know, success leaves clues. We're going on what we've seen. We've been on the products. We know what the products are all about. We know what Deanna Latson's all about and her standards. Her standards are not below 100%. They must be above 100%. And for us and anybody listening on this call here tonight, whether it's now or whether it's on a recording, that person that invited you onto this call, that person cares for you. That person actually wants to give you an opportunity. That person has what we call belief. That person believes in the company and what it stands for, you know? So Clayton, I'm going to give the floor over to you. Tell us your story, buddy. Tell us your story and your claim to fame in Botswana.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Clayton.
Okay, can you hear me?
We
Well,
can
we
hear you loud and
will.
clear.
Okay. So now the story about why did I join Arix. In short, hey, after I completed my studies at my university, currently I got like 8 or so months unemployed, and I got nothing to use as a source of money or source of income. So now I started joining this other competitor of Arix, which is Herbal. I joined Herbal, but yeah, it wasn't going well because the market about Herbal is already saturated. That was the thing. But what I've learned about the network marketing was that network marketing is the best tool for today. As something that someone can make money with it easily without struggling. And then I developed interest. I wasn't a business person at all, but network marketing introduced me to business. It made me to love business like I was born loving it, but it wasn't like that. So, and then I met Bernard and Heidri. I saw the ad on Instagram. If I'm not wrong.
Right.
Was it on Insta?
It was
It
on
was
Instagram.
Okay. And then I said, okay, since I joined Herbal, let me try this one and see exactly what it's all about. Yeah, I listened to them as they tried to explain everything, but I wasn't that convinced. But there's only one thing that I fell in love with. Only one thing, but it was the compensation plan. Yeah, it's a very difficult one to understand because it has many things. There's like 8 ways of earning money. But it was so better than Herbal. Okay, then I say, okay, let me give this one a try. Let me give it a go. Because right now I'm not, there's nothing that I can say it's refraining me to try this luck. I got the motivation from Heidri and Bernard each and every day. They always push me on my man.
Oh, we might have a problem. These guys have internet issues in Botswana. Clayton, are you there? You know, Nick, while we're waiting for Clayton.
Oh, there we go. It's back.
Okay.
No, I dropped it. I'll answer it later.
You're back
It wasn't
now.
important. Yeah. And then I got like I said, I got the motivation from the Standards family. They always push me, they push me very hard. And I like that. I like it. Right now I feel like I'm their son, their adopted son.
Yes. Clayton, I think I want you to tell the guys when did you join, Clayton? How long ago did you join this company?
How?
Clayton, when did
I beg your pardon?
Clayton, can you
Okay,
hear?
I think I'm suffering with the network. Can you come again?
Yeah, Clayton, how long ago did you join the company?
How long ago did you start, Clayton?
How you mean the time I joined the Arix?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, oh no, I only have only a month.
Only a month. That's right, Clayton. And tell
Only
me, how
a
many
month.
people have you recruited in this
How
month?
did I?
How many?
Okay, I recruit around, was it? If I'm pretty sure, 47. I have 47 downliners.
Well done.
Well done. Well done. Well
Yeah.
done. That's
Nick, sorry, Nick, just a short one. And Clayton was one of the guys that said to me, Bernard, I can't market anything if I don't have the product in front of me. And I said to Clayton, we're gonna
Yeah, I used to see that.
market an opportunity. This is an opportunity. And when I explained it to him, he said to me, Bernard, I didn't think about it. I didn't think about this opportunity that I can sell to people, or not sell it. It's for free. And he went boss.
Yeah, I was saying, how can I advertise the product where I don't have it right now? What do I tell the people?
You know, this is an excellent story. This is a great story. And you know, for everybody on this call here tonight, I'm gonna actually urge every single one of you to follow Clayton's lead. You know, Clayton joined a month ago and he signed close to 50 people. And how did he do it? How did he do that? The power of four. The power of four. And that is all we have to do. Every single one of us on this call and listening, especially now in pre-launch. Why? Because it doesn't cost you anything to get on. All you need to do is lock your spot. Okay? If somebody, like Bernard said, if somebody says to you, but I don't have products, how do I sell it? How do I do it? It's the opportunity. It's the opportunity that is there. The opportunity that is there. We are so fortunate that we have Facebook. We have all the social media pages. We have people in South Africa already that have testimonials, in fact, you know. So the risk is nothing. The risk is nothing. So what is the clever way to do this? Exactly what we've done. Okay. I mean, me and my team, we've been pushing for the last 2 months. We've been pushing, but heavy, you know, just bring the people in and let the business and the products do the rest. Because at the end of the day, once you start becoming the product of the product, it's going to happen automatically. We don't sell anything, you know, facts tell, stories sell. Once you've got a story and and people start coming to you and people start saying to you, but what have you done? Please, what have you done? The normal reaction, I want what you have. Number one. Number two, what are we doing? We are just redirecting the spend, because what we're doing is, what's the question I always ask them? You take vitamins and supplements every day? Yes. Well, don't buy them from that shop. Come to us. What's better? You want to buy there and walk out without money, or do you want to buy from the business that you're in, that you're getting at zero cost and getting paid? I mean, we're going to be the biggest social selling company in the world. Amazon 10 years ago were book specialists. You used to buy your books from them. Last year, they ended off at $386 billion sales for the year. They beat Walmart. Now we're going to be the Amazon of direct selling. And it's happening, Bernard.
Yeah. And Nick, just to add up or add on to what you're saying, the nice thing of this company is 2+ points for me. Number one, Amazon just lowered their commission to 4% in America. Although they did so well, they lowered their commission by 4%. Now, RX or New Age can't do that. We've got a board of directors. We've got people there fighting for us. We've got a bill of rights. So that protects our compensation plan. So that's number one. They can't just lower the compensation plan. Number two, you can't lose money because you never put money into this business. Every cent or dollar you spend with this company, you get a product for. So there's nothing to lose. It's a
win-win.
It's a win-win.
It is a win-win.
You know, 100%, Bernard. The Bill of Rights is patented. Nobody else has got that, right? I was on a call earlier on. We are the only company that shares the profit, 51, 52% with the field. We get the 51 or 52.
Yes.
You know, it's unheard of. We go 9 levels down. 9 levels down. At the end of the day, what we're doing here is we're actually changing the way direct selling is done. And as South Africans, we're blessed. We're blessed.
Yeah.
And all we need to do is jog memory. We just need to jog memory. Take your phone, go on Facebook, just scroll down and just get 4 people that you care about. If you've already recruited or if you already brought on 4 people, I don't like using the word recruited, but if you already brought 4 people onto your team, all you need to do is bring 4 people on and teach those 4 people to each bring their special people on, 4 people, and their 4 people on. 3 generations. That's all you need to worry about, those 3 generations. Okay? And you'll see this thing spin. You'll see this thing spin. Because at the end of the day, what's the best position to be in? And everybody needs to listen here. The best position you need to be in is you need to have a seriously big team when you launch. Because once we launch, we're going to buy the products, isn't it? We're going to use the products. And once we use the products, we're going to have a story. Now imagine your whole team buying the products. Your residual income starts from that day. From that
It
day.
will be a massive one.
Yeah.
Clayton, tell us something, Clayton. What do you have to say? Botswana is yours.
Okay.
You know that. Clayton is the king of Botswana.
Okay, so I heard you don't want to use the word recruit. You can use the word invite.
Absolutely. Better word.
Okay.
Invite.
Yeah, I want to share something. Just to say 4 things here.
Yes.
The most important thing when you want to invite or convince someone to join this network marketing, you have to know your why. That's the very important thing. You have to know the product. And for you to know the product at this time, you have to go through YouTube. You can use Google, Alex application, FB. You can search about the products, know about the products. Because these days, when we meet people, they want to know more about the product. At least you have something to share with them. Then the second thing, you should always start with what you have. Start with your family and your friends. Those are the people that you know better. They know you better, you know them better. And then after that, talk about the product. Just keep on talking about the product, post it on social media, create groups, open pages, go live, just play around with the product. Make them to want to ask, what is that? What is happening? And then the last one, talk about the product, not the value. I mean, talk about the value, not the price. I wanted to say that.
Oh, not the price.
Value, not price. Yeah, they will come to you, they want to know what the products, about the price of the product. That's the first thing I know with the people. When you show the product, avoid talking about the price. That is the last thing you want to talk about when you try to invite a person to Arix or any other thing. To be successful in this business, one must have a dream. Your first step is to determine your why. Why do you want to enter network marketing? That's the first thing. Okay, can you answer this one for me? Why do you want to enter network marketing at this time?
So he's asking a question. Why do you want to enter network marketing at this time?
Yeah, I want to hear you answer.
It's a very simple answer. Because the new way of doing business today is a home-based business. The new way. We've been doing Zooms before the pandemic. Zooms have just become popular because of the pandemic. We are streets ahead. Warren Buffett was asked, and people have heard this, what would you do over again if you lost all your money? And he said network marketing, because network
Network
marketing is the only business that will take you to your dream. Network marketing is the only business that will take you to your dream, you know.
For sure.
And being in this business for 6 years, I can tell you one thing. We are, and I'm going to say it again, blessed beyond belief, because there's a couple of things you look at in a business. You look at the management. I've looked at the management. We've all done the due diligence, and they are people with integrity, honesty, transparency, and they work for the field, right? We have partner councils, committees on every single continent. It's called partner councils, and they've got the Bill of Rights. So they talk to management on our behalf. Okay, we have concepts, we have applications launching now in the US, testing now in the US, that are going to come to us eventually, that is in line with online shopping. You know, no other direct selling company has that. So posture is key. Posture is key. If you're going to go out there and you want to build a massive, massive team, you have to be, your posture has to be right. You have to project that energy, because people pick up on that energy. You must remember, am I right or am I wrong? People don't buy the product, they buy from you.
Spot on.
They buy from you.
Yeah.
If you are vibrant and if you are Clayton, look at Clayton. Clayton is positive. Clayton's projecting that energy. Who's not going to buy from him?
For sure.
Everybody's buying from him. That's what we have to be. It's easy. This business is for you. This business is for you, and you're not alone in this business, because people are there to help you. Okay, you're in this business for yourself and not by yourself. Yes.
Exactly. And I think, you know, what is there not to be excited about? You know, I mean, to talk to a person, you're going to be excited, because, I mean, I can't keep it in. I'm so excited about everything that's coming for us. You know, not just the fantastic products we're getting. Like Clayton said, for me, pricing, you know, that's besides the point. It's the quality of the products. It's the quality of, you know, what we're getting, the compensation plan, the Bill of Rights, being first in a country. I mean, that is so huge that when you talk to people and you explain to them that, you know, opening an entire country, Clayton was saying, like, you know, some of our products, the market is saturated with those products. Here we walk, we have an opportunity where there's nothing. I mean, we've got entire Africa open to us. So what is there not to be excited about? You know, whenever I talk to people, they always say to me, before I'm finished with my conversation, you know, they'll say to me, oh my goodness, you love this. And I'm like, yes, I love it. Where do you want to sign? Just let's get you on this bus, you know.
Yeah.
This bus, you don't want to get it. You don't want it to leave without you.
And the other thing is, Nick, there's so many information that we're giving people, but you keep on hearing about, there's another thing, there's another bonus, but we will tell you later about it. It's just too much, and it just gets better. There's nothing bad about this company.
Yeah,
it's
just
just
more and
getting
more.
better and better and better. It's amazing.
But you know, guys, and we're not alone. Oh, shame. Oh, we lost him. I think he's off.
I think we lost him. Shame.
But listen, he's not alone. We're not alone in this. You know, we're all in different teams. If you want to call it teams, we're all in different teams, yeah. But we're all together.
I'm back.
You're back.
Are you back?
I can't find him. Can you find him there? So
here we go.
I had to answer some call.
So guys, yeah, looking great call. I wanted to share all this with everyone, and those that are guests on the call here tonight, thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on. Thank the person that invited you. Go back to that person, and let them answer the questions that you have. If you have any questions, go back to the person that invited you onto the call, and let's get you on the team. We're launching in a couple of weeks. There's a lot of Zooms next week. In fact, every single night next week, there's Zooms on, normally between 8 and 8:30. Get the links from the various groups. On Thursday night, the 10th of June, is the major announcements. Save that date at 8 o'clock. And it's really been good to have everybody on here. Those from out of the country, you're always welcome on our Zooms. We are one big happy family here. Africa is ready. Southern Africa is ready. The engines are on. The plane is on the runway. They have a product called Moa. We also have a product called Moa. Ours just stands for mother of all. So that is what I'm ending on. I'm going to leave it to you, Heidri and Bernard, and then we'll give the final to Clayton to close us off.
Nick, thank you so much for having us on your Zoom tonight. This is always awesome to be with you. Thank you so much for all your help, your assistance, wherever we need it. And it was awesome to be here to talk to everybody. Guys, thank you so much for your time to be on here with us. Love to see the familiar faces. And guys, go out. Power of 4. Just get your 4. Get those 4 to get their 4. Botswana is doing a brilliant job with the Power of 4. Guys, they knew, and that's the one thing that I taught them, Power of 4. And they're really taking that and they're running with it. Not one person gets enrolled that don't bring in their 4 partners. And we can really see how that bus is rolling with a force coming in every single day. So Clayton, thank you so much. You can log off and say your last words.
Before you go, Clayton,
Okay.
I also just want to say thank you, Nick. It's amazing. I want to also encourage everyone, get to the person that introduced you, that put you on the Zoom, get back to that person, get part of this team. If you've got any questions, ask your upline. If you don't want to ask your upline, like Yolandi said the other day, phone any one of us. If you want to phone Nick, or you phone me, or Heidri, or even Clayton in Botswana, feel free. As Nick said, we're one family. We would love to help you. And thank you very much. We're looking forward to lock arms with you guys and to see the lives and the transformations.
Clayton.
Okay, so my last tweet is that it's better to talk together than alone. So it's very important for us to train each other, and we should work as teamwork.
Yes.
No man is an island. Papas, no man is an island. Say.
Teamwork makes the teamwork.
Yes.
It doesn't mean. I heard someone saying that it doesn't mean that if the last stroke with a hammer broke, if it broke a stone, it doesn't mean that the first one didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So whatever we are doing now is going to pay us a lot tomorrow, guys.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, everybody. You can unmute your lines. Let's all say good night. Thank you. Can you unmute? Sure we can.
Good night, all.
Good night, everyone.
Thank
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night, everyone.